Good day to you, dear quester, and welcome back to another Disciples 3 Did So Well, Steam is now paying people to take it off their hands episode of Disciples 2, the Legions of the Damned campaign. Now, at the end of the last episode, we were faced with this giant shitstorm of infamy here. What we're going to have to do is basically fight our way through all of these infernal hordes, and then I think we should be in a position to close the rift. Now, I appreciate that's going to take quite some time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do most of it off screen. I'm not going to record a lot of this, and then hopefully you should rejoin us when we've cleared out this area, and then we can move further forward. So this is a new one. For some reason, this rather suicidal fellow, Dagar, decided to attack the Empire capital, and in doing so is facing the wrath of Bizik with 50% armour. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, so we will of course take advantage of this situation and obliterate him accordingly, but I just thought I'd show you the utter insanity which has ensued from the Empire. So yeah, I've no idea why this is happening. It's a very interesting tactic from them. Maybe they wanted to kill the witch. Maybe they have something against them. We may never know. But there he goes. Well, that didn't take too long. I don't know whether it's because we got to a certain point on the map or we managed to defeat a particularly nasty group of enemies, but the Panda Menace has confirmed that we've destroyed the Summoning Circle Master. The demons will spawn no more. Now, the problem is now that the map is rather overrun with demons, sadly, so it's still going to take me a good few turns just to clear out all this rubbish. And then I think the plan is to get a rod planter out to capture this gold node, and also these couple of nice juicy mana nodes here as well. So I'll do a little bit more cleanup, and then we'll rejoin and figure out what we're going to do next. And there we see a level up for our Onyx Gargoyle. Exactly what we needed here. Seem to be focusing a lot on some rather powerful backline units, so the extra ranged attack is going to be very useful in this mission. A few turns later and we find Bizik in a very precarious situation. We had to move him out of the capital in order to destroy a rod planter, at which point, as you can see, this happened. And everyone wanted a piece of Bizik because he's just so sexy. So he was beaten down to 1 HP and managed to escape with no other units alive. So we're going to have to do some sort of daring rescue at the hands of Mango to see if we can get Bizik to pull through. I'll update you as and when certain things occur. Let's keep your fingers crossed though. I think we may be onto a winner. Somehow Mango managed to get past these guys. Sneaking past, as you can see, there's 3 movement space width for this passage, and these guys are all the way on the right, so he's managed to sneak past, kill the units closest to Bizik. So I think he's going to be okay. So I'm going to pop him in the capital, get him healed up. Hopefully this guy can't get to him. I might summon a Hellhound here just to hinder his progress, but all in all I think we're going to be alright, so well done Bizik. Okay, a few turns later, and as we see, a lot of this area is now cleaned out. We've got a few remaining units here. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to attack a rod planter if we were to send her up here to claim this gold, but it might be worth a chance. The majority of the forces seem to be moving in this direction, so I think it may be a case of us kind of stopping them here and stopping them from getting past any further, and then we can kind of have a nice defendable point here if we take Rotterdam. So that's going to be the plan. Like I say, there's still quite a few battles to be waged here, so I'm going to skip all those. I'm sorry for all the skipping in this episode, but at the moment I've played roughly around about 35 minutes. And only gotten around about five minutes worth of content, so yeah, this would have been enough for like 2 videos, but all it would have been, it was Mango just traversing the map and killing these guys. So I'm going to halt it again, clean up this place, and then you should hopefully see us outside Rotterdam ready to take it. A long-awaited and deserved level up for Mango there. Brings him up to level 10, and he'll rejoin us when we get to choose his level up perk, which will be fun. It's level up perk time for our satanic sphere of little cuteness here. Many of these things we've seen before, of course. I think maybe all of them we've seen. Talismans, orbs, tomes, I think, can probably out of the question. Water Ward, I think, might be a new one. Protects him from the first water-based attack in battle, which is a bit random, but I can kind of see it working out. Toughness would be, I think, very useful now that he's on the front line. Natural healing, maybe not so, because we don't seem to be struggling with keeping him alive, to be honest. Keen sight, it's kind of one of the things where I would choose if I've got nothing else to choose. Pathfinding, of course, is good, and accuracy is a little bit of overkill. I think his chance to hit now is 97. I think that would be a waste of time. I think we'll probably go for toughness, which will bring his HP from 180 to 216 with a 65 armor increase. So that increases it to an extra 65% essentially. So we're looking at well over 300 HP for Mango, making him bit of a ball breaker at the moment. Commencing to clear out this area. We're getting there. We've got very few of these demons left from that gate. I think we're also in a good position to get the Rod Planter out, accompanied by Bizik, to claim these nodes, and then I think we're in a good position to venture further on from this position. Might even explore a little bit further down south. I've been told that that's maybe not as much of a priority, but yeah, we'll see how that goes in the next few turns. As you can see, it's sad times indeed for the Morlock. He's got enough XP to upgrade to the next level. However, as I'm sure you've been aware of, we've got very limited funds at the moment, so we may be stuck with the Morlock for a little bit. But yeah, I think we need to prioritise getting ourselves enough gold. Mango has come across some rather nice trinkets on his demon slaying adventures. So we've got a few nice things to sell in his inventory. So we might have to do that in order to get enough money for the upgrade structure for the Morlock. So that's something we need to prioritise, I think. I thought I would show you this battle. This seems to be a rather juicy one. We've got what looks like a largely Empire-based army for once. Just a bit of a novelty in this level. It seems to be largely a mix of demons and Empire and the running away, which makes this a little bit pointless. But I thought I wanted to show you it anyway, just so you've got a little bit of action in this video. I appreciate I've been skipping a lot of it, but I just thought I'd show you some. Rather nice setup, I thought, especially with an Imperial Assassin and a Wizard. It's always a nice couple of units to have, but alas, they don't want to stay in play, so we're just going to have to take advantage and accrue us a little bit of XP. Incidentally, this is the unit which was stationed outside of Rotterdam. Oh, and there we go, we've got the Demonologist also ready to upgrade as well, so it's going to be an expensive couple of turns, I think, and we don't have enough money in order to facilitate that, so we might have to send Mango back to the shop we paved a path to earlier in a few episodes ago and sell some stuff. But I really would like to get this city first, and then we can station Bizik here. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's time for a little bit more action. So we've started the turn. The Empire forces seems to have stayed in this kind of chasm here. So I think this is good a chance as any as we're going to get to take the city of Rotterdam. So let's give this a try. What we got inside? Oh, it's a standard setup. There've been quite a few enemies of this kind of setup throughout the level. I think this is one of the summoned ones, of course, with it being led by a demon. So this isn't anything to worry about. I've fought many of these so far. Good thing is that they can't run, so we are of course going to be able to kill them. And you'll also notice that they've switched targets from Mango to the Onyx Gargoyle now. Up until now they were seemed to focus on Mango, but I think that extra hit point boost that we gave him has tipped him over the edge, and the Onyx Gargoyle is the better target for them now, which is pretty good for us. Okay, that went well. I don't think we're going to see much of a fight being put up for the actual garrison. Yep, as expected. There we go, that's all we've got. I'm not even going to bother doing that, let's just instantly resolve it. And the city of Rotterdam is ours. There we go. Stay back, demons, we await our savior Uther. When he arrives, we will repay you for your trespasses. I'm not going to bother buying any troops for the garrison yet, because Mango's going to have to, you know, end his turn there, so that would be a bit of a waste. We've got the rod planter being accompanied by Bizik, so we're going to drop a rod right smack bang in the middle of these two nodes, so we can take advantage of both of them at the same time, which is lovely. And the only other resource that I can see at the moment is this gold mine, so I think it's just a case of keeping her protected by Bizik. We've also got this infernal mana, that's going to come in very handy. Might be even worthwhile sending both the rod planter and Bizik further south. I can see a gold mine there, that'll come in handy. And yeah, I think this is looking good. I mean, we were vastly overrun at the start of the mission. I suspect this is the whole point of this mission, just to see how we cope with such a huge influx of enemy forces. But yeah, things are going well, so we'll catch up in a couple of turns. Okay, so I was a little bit sneaky, and we're using Bizik as a little bit of a pack horse for us. I basically got Bizik and Mango to meet in the middle in order for Mango to transfer a few of his goods over, so we could take Bizik to the shop to sell them. So we're going to sell the Infernal Knight Orb, which, although is very nice, we can't use it. We have a couple of valuables, which are always great. We've got Orb of Venom, again useless but still reasonably valuable, and the Imp Talisman, again can't use it, and although it only summons an imp, it's still worth 200 gold coins because it's a reusable item, which gives us enough money to purchase an upgrade structure. Now we're not going to have enough money to purchase a upgrade structure for these guys, which is sad. So we need to decide whether we want to build an upgrade structure for our mage, or wait a little bit longer and purchase one for our 2-space unit. I think I'm going to go for the latter, because I think we're going to get more value out of our 2-space unit in terms of the final battle. It would of course be nice to have an upgraded mage, but yeah, I think we're going to need a more firepower from the 2-space unit. So I'm going to wait a couple more turns, get enough money, and then you'll join me back. Yeah, purchasing the upgrade structure. I do believe this is the actual start of the final kind of plane, as it were. There's Astaroth, so I'm assuming these two are guards for this final area. So we're going to station Bizik here, defend this area, and then maybe send Mango down south to get some more experience. Here we go, we've got enough money for our upgrade structure. For our support unit, we've got the options of the Beast or the Demon Lord. I do believe in the last mission we went down the Hellish Portal route. So, for a change, should we go for the Beast? This would give us access to a 6-space damage unit, 70 points of damage to everyone. I think this might be what we need in addition to our mage on the back line, so let's give that a go. We're building the unholy portal, sorry. If you ever meet an unholy porter in a hotel, just run as fast as you can. And lo and behold, we've got a nice little vulnerable Empire Thief here in order for us to kill and gain a little bit of experience to give him a level up for the Beast. Look at him. Tentacle-tastic. Big fan of the Japanese. Hopefully you know what I mean by that. And yeah, I think we're good. Mango has been dragging around the corpse of his demonologist for quite a while now, simply because I've not been bothered to upgrade him. Sorry, revive him. I thought at one point I would revive him and then just lock his type so the demonologists no longer upgrade, but still continue to get XP and upgrade and level up, as it were, but don't upgrade to the next tier. But that change is permanent, and I guarantee that if we were to do that, we would then come into a large amount of cash, and then we would have been able to upgrade him. So I'm holding on to it for now. I'm not making any permanent changes. We are still, of course, tidying up all of the Empire forces which are still invading for now, but there's nothing too pressing at the moment. Seem to be doing pretty well. I'm fighting this battle just so you can see the beast in action. Here he goes. Nice. So yeah, I'm going to get Bizik hold up here. Our other rod planter is venturing south to try and get us some of this gold, which looks like we can. Fantastic. See, we've got a shop there, which might come in handy, and also, a very well guarded city by the name of Grondum. So yeah, I think I'm going to move Mango further down south, clear out this area, get him a little bit more experience. We might even get enough for another level up. It's looking a bit hit and miss, but we'll certainly give it a try. Hello there, we seem to have been stumbled upon a quest with this large eyebrowed green fellow.
Hot skin, we ask help. Orc brother lost, you help us? What do you need from us?
Hello. Have we taken control of it? We have.
Bring Orc here, we give something for Guhu.
I love the Orc language. It seems to be completely different in the world of Disciples for some reason. So yeah, we've taken control of this Orc fellow. Does he say anything nice to us? Greeb. Okay. I'm assuming that... Is he going to be attacked by the merfolk? Is that a possibility? I'm going to quickly save it just in case. I'm going to use him to take this treasure though. Oh, a diamond. Nice. That'll come in handy. So we're going to move him over to this island just in case he is going to be attacked by the merfolk. I'd probably just leave him there. I don't think we've got anything else to do in this turn. Bizik is nice and holed up there. We could still attack this orc if we wanted to. Looks like he's already been attacked in the past. So he's not having a good time, so we'll leave him be. That's what I like to see. A nice little level up again there for the Onyx Gargoyle. What's that done for him? It's increased his damage up to 94 and HP up to 185. That was due to a rather simple battle with these merfolk, which gave us quite a lot of XP. Oh, hello. It's an attack from the merfolk once again. This was unexpected because they have no chance, because we can one-shot the mermaid, and the rest is pretty simple. Now the oh, that's different. It's good job I didn't say what I was going to say there, which was the enemies seem to be going for the Onyx Gargoyle rather than Mango. However, yeah, they've switched target once again. Must have been because of that level up we got for the Onyx Gargoyle. Which is interesting because I was actually considering changing the... Oh god. Oh, they were quite close. Yeah, I was considering changing the artifacts that Mango is holding. Maybe swapping the Holy Chalice, which decreases damage he receives by 15%, with the Ring of Strength, which increases the damage he does by 20%. But I may have to rethink that, or put the Onyx Gargoyle in the middle and stick Mango on the end there. But these are decisions which I believe we're going to have to make in the next episode. We've done quite a lot in this one, though. We've cleared out the whole of the enemy forces up here. We've sealed the unholy portal. We've taken the city of Rotterdam. This is being guarded by Bizik. So I think it's a case of clearing out this lower part of the map, finishing this quest with Greeb, the orc, and yeah, we can set our sights on Astaroth in the next episode. I think maybe wrap this episode up. Sorry, not this episode, this mission. It's been quite a short one, probably leading up to the final one, I expect, setting the scene. So we leave things here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-ta for now, Questers.